Okay, so first day back at Abhayagiri after being away for 4 months, and it's nice to be back. Nice to be with the community again, and kind of and just like this, plugging into the rhythm of the monastery, and that's something that is really important to be doing in terms of practice and training ourselves to be. One is trying to develop the kind of discipline and interest so that we cultivate our own rhythms and schedules for ourselves, but then also relying on the community as well. That's one of the great benefits and strengths of Sangha is that we can be, you have the rhythms of life in the monastery, and one can be plugging in to that and allowing oneself to be buoyed up and carried along, or sometimes even dragged along. Because it's sometimes we're not all that we can easily be resistant to our own experiencing some kind of difficulty or some kind of resistance to our training, and that's ordinary. That's not. I get worried about people who are always starry-eyed and faithful all the time. That's to me, that's really worrisome. But realizing we need to create our own rhythms and so that we are aligning with that, because that's one of the factors of stream entry is Dhammanu Dhamma Patibhata, practicing Dhamma in accordance with Dhamma. And it takes a long time to figure that out, because our what we think is practicing Dhamma can be this is based on our own greed, hatred, and delusion, or based on the kind of bad habits of ourselves or people around us. So really discerning that, but certainly the rhythms in our life that we can be applying ourselves to. It's the same, but just like mindfulness of breathing is just applying attention to the rhythm of the breath coming in, the breath going out, and the rhythm of our life of just morning puja, breakfast time, work period, meal time, time of solitude on our own, plugging into the evening, these rhythms of our life that are support our aspiration for understanding and realizing Dhamma. It's so important to turn towards that and rely on it, and particularly with the community and living with community. Sometimes it can be irritating and aggravating to live with other people, but it's also it's to be able to live with people who are committed to precepts, committed to a life of simplicity, committed to a search for kind of a deeper understanding of the human condition. It's really rare, and when you're living in it, it's sometimes it's easy to forget and to either just drift or get complacent. And it's, that is, again, it's sort of ordinary, but it's not to be kind of held up as a great example, but something that we can be encouraging ourselves in. It's just prodding ourselves. Okay, got to up my game a bit, and then it's also, and you're sort of seeing it not as some kind of burdensome task, but as something that one is giving oneself as a gift. Because you're giving yourself the gift of inclining to truth, inclining to goodness, and it's a gift to other people. Most people don't live their lives as a gift, and you realize, well, that's what we have. We have this opportunity to live our lives as a gift, because it's and certainly our life is one where we depend on the gifts of others, and to be able to live in a way that is a gift to others or for others, and particularly for ourselves.